So, good afternoon. Second day BCom Computer Applications, Semester 4, Technologies, Unit 1, Forms. Forms are HTML forms or web forms. Forms అంటే ఏంటి అలాగే HTML forms and forms controls. Forms and form controls. ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్లో చూస్తే కంపల్సరీ ఎస్ఏ టైప్ క్వశ్చన్. ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్లో చూస్తే కంపల్సరీ ఎస్ఏ టైప్ క్వశ్చన్. సో what are forms? What are HTML forms? Are simply called as forms. So forms add the ability to web pages to not only provide the person viewing the document with the dynamic information but also to obtain information from the person viewing it and processing the information. So why we require forms? What are the features of forms means generally in web pages forms are used to accept or input some data by the users, and they simply send the data or information to the web servers or database servers and process the data or information to generate various outputs and others. So today's PPT, today's objectives of the chapter is what are forms, how to create a form, add elements to a form means. So what is today's topic is forms and form controls. Forms and form control or HTML forms and form control. So how to create a form, add elements to a form means how to add elements or controls to a form, define a CGI, what is CGI, and what are the actions of the form, what are the different types of actions of the forms, and how forms work in all the browsers, how HTML forms or forms works in a browser, and generally HTML forms are platform independent means they can work. HTML forms are generally works on any browser like Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox and anything. Forms work in all browsers. Generally forms are works in all browsers, and so we elaborately explain all these things about what are forms and form controls. So to insert a form we use the form tag. So how to create a form in HTML means or web page means we simply create a form in HTML by using form tag. So what is the syntax of a form tag? Form/form. So what is the syntax of the form tag? Form/form. So the rest of the form elements must be inserted in between the form tags. So form and what are forms and what are form controls? So forms are generally used to accept data and information from the users and send the data and information to the databases, users and others to process the data and information. And form controls are there are some objects. Form controls are different types of controls like web controls or HTML web controls or page controls like text box control, submit button control, switch bar and links, and radio button control, and checkbox controls, and check area text area control. All these things. So form controls are generally placed on a form, HTML form or a web form. So by using form controls the user may simply enter some data or information. The users may simply enter some data or information and after filling the form we may need to simply press the submit button. So after submitting the button, the data or information is directly sent to the web server or any database servers or anything. So how to create forms? How to create forms in HTML? So by using form and slash form tags, by using form and slash form tags, we may create HTML forms. HTML forms or web forms in HTML. So where to write form tag means generally form tag is written in between body tag, in between the body tag only. So this is the syntax of using using form tag. So syntax is HTML head title, HTML head title, some for title slash title, head slash head, body and form. So form tag is used to create HTML forms. So syntax is form, some action is equals to within quotes some URL, or form space some name is equals to form space some name is equals to within quotes some name and slash form. So within the form tag we may use various form controls. Within the form tag we may use various form controls to capture or to input data or information from the users. Generally there are many types of form controls are used, like text box control, check box control, radio button control, list box control, combo box control, and submit button, reset button, text area control, like that. So we may discuss all these things one by one here. So in first unit forms and what are forms, and explain about forms and form control is a compulsory essay type question. So explain about forms and form controls, or what are forms and explain about form controls is a compulsory essay type question from first unit. So what are the different parameters and different attributes used with form tag, means form element attributes. So there are four parameters or four attributes are used: action, method, name and target. So action is first element. So is the URL of the CGI or a common gateway interface program that is going to accept data from the form, process it and send a response back to the browser. Method means get or post specifies, which HTTP method is generally used. And name means is a form name used by the VBScript or JavaScript. Generally name parameter is generally used for giving a name to a form. So by using form and name, by using form and name, we may give assign some name to a form. So every object or every form and form element, every HTML element have a unique name. Every HTML element have a unique name and some ID also to identify various objects on a HTML program and forms. So name attribute or name parameter is generally used to give or assign a name to a form. So name of the form is generally given by the name method or a name parameter. Next is target. Target is the target frame where the response page will be shown up. So means generally where we open or where we open the page is mentioned by using target parameter. So next, form elements have properties like text boxes, password boxes, check boxes, optional radio buttons and submit button, reset button, file, hidden and images. So form elements are form controls. Form elements are form controls are the web HTML controls or web controls generally used along with forms. These form elements are form controls are generally placed on a form. Means we simply drag and drop on the form, or by using some form controls we may use various form HTML controls or form controls. So what are form controls? Examples are text box control, password control, checkbox control, radio button control, and submit button control, reset button control, file control, hidden control, image control. The properties are specified in the type attribute of the HTML. So generally form controls are generally created and used in HTML within a form tag only, and these can be used and created by using input tag. By using input tag only we may create form tags. So the syntax is input or input type is equals to within quotes some text box, means to create a text box control of a form. Similarly, input type is equals to some submit button. Submit means to create a submit button or some button, command button or a button on a form. So by using input tag only we may create various types of form controls on a form. So this is the simple example output or example of a form, HTML form or a web form, having various controls on it, like here name, student number, address, city, all these are labels. They are called as labels, and different controls are used here. So first one is text box controls, two text box controls, and third one is text area control. So what is the difference between text box and text area? Means text box control having only some limited text, or having only some 255 characters length of text only. It supports only 255 characters only, but whereas this text area control supports multiple lines of text. Text area control supports multiple area or multi-line text having more than one more lines and more text. And next is here the city field is used with some list box control. So list box control is generally list box controls having number of items or data items to be displayed by using simply list box control or drop down box. They are also called as a list box control or a drop down box or drop down list. Why how these list box or drop down box means, while running the form we may simply press on the drop down list. It displays all the items, or list box items, or displays all the items to be selected. And whenever we use or whenever you use list box control or combo box control or radio button or checkbox button, we are allowed to select and choose only one item from the list of items. So next is here we are using some checkbox control. Generally checkbox controls are represented with checkbox controls are used with represented with some small square symbol, and whenever you select that symbol or whenever you select control, a tick mark will appear on the inside the checkbox. Means it is you simply select that item or simply select that control. So empty means not selected, and tick mark means it is selected. The next one is radio button control. Radio button control is also another type of control where we may select only one item from the list of items. So what is the main difference between a checkbox control and a radio button control? So both are having multiple items or multiple number of items or multiple list of items and you have to select or choose only one item from the list of items only. So here in checkbox control you may select or you may allow to choose or select more than one item, whereas in radio button control you may choose or select only one item only. So in the In case of using list box control, sorry, checkbox control, you may select or check or select more than one item at a time, whereas in radio buttons you have to select only one item at a time. So after filling the form, after entering or filling the form, you have to save the form or you have to submit the form by simply pressing the submit button. There are two types of buttons. They are called as buttons or command buttons, or radio or command buttons, and simply called as command buttons. So submit button, what is submit button? Submit button is the button when you press on it, after pressing on it, the data or information will be transmitted. The data or information or the fields all the fields under the controls will be automatically transferred to the web server, or database server. And reset, another type of button is called as reset button. While you pressing reset button, the data you already filled, the data you already entered or already filled will be erased for re-entering the data or information onto the form. So there are two types of forms. First one is submit button and second one is reset button. Submit for saving or sending the data or information, whereas reset means clearing the contents. Reset button is used to clear the contents of the screen or contents of the from the controls. So how to create form controls? How to create form controls in HTML? So generally form controls are used to, what are form controls? Form controls are used to capture or gather data or information from on the form, and these form controls are generally placed on a form, empty form. So these controls are neatly arranged on a form with some labels and some headings. And how to create form controls means by using input tag. By using input tag only you may create form controls in a HTML or a form controls in HTML form. So what is the syntax of input tag? Input tag is generally used to create various form controls on a HTML form. So syntax is input type is equals to within quotes some control. Input type is equals to within quotes some control. And there are many number of parameters or attributes are used with input tag. Like examples are input some type is equals to, and input similarly input name is equals to, and value is equals to, checked is equals to, size, max length, etc. So input type is equals to means generally it is used to create a form control, different types of variety of form controls. Suppose if you give input type is equals to within box checkbox within quotes text box, means you are creating a text box. And if you give input type is equals to within quotes radio, means to create a radio button. And if you give input type is equals to within quotes checkbox, means to create a checkbox button. And if you type input type is equals to within quotes text area, means to create a text area control. And if you give input type is equals to within quotes submit means to create a submit button. So there are many number of attributes or parameters are used, like input with input tag. Examples are input type is equals to one input name, another second or another parameter is input name. So name parameter is used to give or assign a name to a control. And in value parameter is used to assign an initial value to a control or to a control. Checked means checked control is checked parameter is generally used for checking or used with checkboxes only. And max length is another parameter used to assign or give some maximum length of characters or maximum length of characters allowed in a text box. So all these are the different types of parameters or different types of attributes used with input tag. So how to create and how to use all these parameters in a form. So text boxes used to provide input field for a text, phone numbers, dates, etc. Generally text boxes are used to create some text, used to enter some text or create some text and some numbers, phone numbers, and some dates, etc. So syntax is input type is equals to within quote text. Syntax is input type is equals to within quotes some text. Generally text boxes are represented with some rectangle symbols. So text boxes are used to allowed to use to store some text, numbers, dates, like that. Next is there are so there are many types of many parameters or attributes are used with type or text box controls. So input type is equals to text, and input type size is equals to some number, and input max length is equals to within quote some number, input name is equals to some name, like that, and input some value is equals to some initial value, like that. So this is the sample program to create a form with some text boxes with various parameters and attributes. Next, another type of form control is password control. Another type of frequently used form control is password control. So what is password control? Generally used to allow or enter any type of passwords. Means generally to enter some passwords in a web form, HTML form, we may use password control. Syntax is input type is equals to within quotes password. Input type is equals to within quotes password. So text typed in password box is starred out in the browser display. Generally, a password control when using password control, the text will be displayed with some star symbols. So this is the sample program using password control. Checkbox control. So what is checkbox control? Means checkboxes allow the users to select more than one option. So while while entering data or information in multiple forms, we may use checkboxes. Means with checkboxes you may select more than one item at a time, and a square symbol is generally used to represent checkboxes, and when you click on a checkbox, a tick mark will appear on the inside the box. Means you selected that item or that control. So generally there are two parameters are used, checked and type. So what is the syntax of checkbox? Means input type is equals to checkbox, and name is equals to within quotes some name, value is equals to within quotes some initial value. So this is another example of using checkboxes. Next is radio button. So what are radio buttons? Radio buttons allows the users to select only one option. So the main difference between a checkbox and radio button is in radio buttons we may select or we may allow to select only one item at a time, whereas in radio checkboxes we may use or select more than one item. That is the main difference between checkboxes and radio buttons. And radio buttons are generally represented with a square symbol, and if you select any radio button, it will appear, so it will put the circle will be filled with some color, or a tick mark will also appear. So syntax is input type is equals to radio, input type is equals to radio, and name is equals to within quotes some name, and value is equals to within quotes some value. This is another example of using radio buttons. Button controls or submit button. Button controls or submit button. Generally, after filling the form or after entering some data or information into the form, you have to submit or you have to save the data or information entered. There is a control called submit button, and after entering the details or after entering the data or information in the form, after pressing simply after pressing submit button, the data or information will transmitted to or transformed to the web server or database server. So the syntax is input type is equals to button, input type is equals to button, or input type is equals to submit, input type is equals to submit. So this is example program using submit button. So what is submit or a submit button? Every set of form tags requires a submit button. This is the element causes the browser to send the named and values of the other elements to the CJ. So after filling the form, you must submit the data or information to the web browser. So syntax is input type is equals to submit, and generally submit button is a rectangular symbol with some label on it. So after pressing the submit button, the data will be the filled in data, or the all the data which is entered is transmitted to any browser or any database server. So the syntax is input type is equals to submit, name is equals to within quotes some name, and value is equals to within quotes some value. So this is example for using submit button. Reset button. So what is reset button? It is a good idea to include one of these for each form where users are entering data. It allows the server to clear all the inputting. So another type of button is called as reset button, and when you press on it after filling the data or information on a form, the data you entered, the data or information you already entered will be automatically cleared or erased. Means in some situations you want to clear the data or you want to clear the data or information just entered. So in that cases we may use reset button. Input type is equals to reset. So reset is also a button with some square symbol. So this is the example of using reset buttons. Image submit buttons. So another type of buttons. Generally we may know that either a button or a submit button or a reset button. That type of buttons are also available, like image submit button. In the image submit button, an image is placed on the surface of the button, so allows you to substitute an image for the standard submit button. So syntax is input type is equals to image, input type is equals to within quotes image, src is equals to, src means source, is equals to some file name. Generally the image files have different types of extensions like gif, jpg, jpeg, and bmp, like that. So syntax is input type is equals to within quotes image, name is equals to within quotes some name, src is equals to some location of the file. So this is the example for using image button. File control. So another type of frequently used control is file control, file upload. Generally in while using forms or form controls on web pages, we may upload some pages, or we may require to upload some files into the servers. So to upload any type of files or a specific type of files, we may generally use file control. So syntax is input type is equals to file, input type is equals to file. So the browser will automatically display some text box and a browse button. Where by selecting browse button, we may select the file from where we want to upload it, and so there are many other types of parameters are used, like input type is equals to file, name is equals to within quotes some name, and size is equals to within quotes some size, like that. So generally by using file type or file control, we may allow to upload different types of files like jpg files, word files, excel files, and image files, like that. This is an example program. Text area control. Another frequently used control is called as text area control. So what is a difference between text box control and text area control? Generally in text box control or text control, we may allow 255 characters or a single line of text, long and lengthy text. Whereas in text box control, text area control, we may enter or we may give some multiple lines of text or data or information, use it to upload or use it to give and assign. So text area control is generally used to enter more number of characters or more number of lines or text. Syntax is text area, name is equals to within quotes some name, text area, name is equals to within quotes some name and slash text area. Here there are two parameters are used. First one is rows and columns. So rows means the number of rows to the text box, and columns, COLS, means the number of columns to the text box. So by using rows and columns parameters, we may give or assign the size of the box, the size of the text box, like height and width of a text box. So this is the another example program or example code for using text area controls.